Just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. And presented to you by State Farm, we'll take a quick look here at our opening lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
You know, I'm so impressed with LeBron's defense and his growth at that end of the floor. Remember a couple of years ago in that conference final victory against Chicago, LeBron spent a lot of time on Derrick Rose in the fourth quarters and really shut Rose down.
Well, he's a first-team all-defense performer, Steve, and that says it all. I mean, if you need proof, there's plenty of them on the highlight reels. Dynamic chase-down blocks that he's kind of perfected, flying in from behind to stymie shot attempts and fast breaks. That's his athleticism and his tenacity on full display at the defensive end of the floor.
Back to Bosh. Good look. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defenses is one of their driving forces.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Back to Holiday. He passes to Turner. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen. A lot of big men struggle at the line, but that's a strength for him.
Here's Holiday. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, guys, you go back to last season when this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You immediately put...
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Darrell Wright. Spencer Hawes out there with Young. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And that one's good.
Man, the offense just gets hotter and hotter.
And they are really cooking now. You know what I like to say? You can microwave or you can cook with electricity or gas. When you're that hot, you're cooking with gas.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hawes. Young left side, over Lewis. Young's shot is off.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
James, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. And it's 7 points for LeBron. Here's Holiday. Cannot hit. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Heat lead back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 7 points, and from long range, he's got a three-pointer to his credit as well.
Yeah, Clark, he's shown he can hit that shot. I think he could really make it a weapon for himself if he keeps at it.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the 1.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Clark.
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
And the 76ers with possession. Trailing by 5. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Philadelphia. Ray Allen is checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Mario Chalmers. Battier against Young. Battier with the steal. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way.
Watch out now. Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
Well, I don't know how he got it in his mind to go for that. Very bold to toss the alley-oop to himself there.
But he nailed it, and his teammates are loving it.
I think the first guy I ever saw do that was Tracy McGrady back in an All-Star game years ago. It's a pretty amazing play. Well, you just knew he wasn't going to miss there, not with so much riding on him.
From deep, LeBron. He feeds it to Cole. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. Cole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Holiday. No good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up
10, 11, 18.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Kevin, LeBron has had an uncontainable game in this one. His team leans on him for so many of their rebounds, and he hasn't disappointed as he leads that category right now. We'll see if he can continue to carry that load, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. You know, Clark, he gave his team what they needed and just put them on his back and carried them.
That's why he's considered one of the very best, Kevin.
Well, what a great fallback to have as a team. When nothing else is working, he's always there to pick this club up.
Evan Turner is out there with Richardson. Then it's Young. Then there's Lavoy Allen. And it's Wright in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the ball. A 12-point game. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Cole's got the ball. And then Wade slams it in.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
Richardson with it.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Turner. Back to Allen. 76ers moving the ball around. Right. And it's good on the way up.
Just like they drew it up, fella.
That's good from Battier on the assist by Wade.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.